A huge storm hit the Team RAR house and knocked over my world record floating trampoline tower. Today I'm gonna rescue the sunken tower and give you a look back at the storm that caused this destruction. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Carter's Life. In this episode, we're gonna be getting the trampoline tower that fell and sunk to the bottom of the lake out of the water. We do need to hurry because a big storm is coming, and if it sinks any deeper, it's gonna be sinking to the deep end of the pond, and we'll have to go scuba diving. So let's strap on and let's go. Okay, slow. A few years ago, I broke the record for the world's tallest trampoline tower. This thing was absolutely huge. This was at the old Team RAR house in Los Angeles, California. We smashed the record, but not only that, this thing was so strong, we could climb to the very top, we could jump and even do flips off of it into the pool. Flash forward a couple years and we wanted to break another record, this time on water. So we got to work stacking trampolines one at a time, over and over on top of the water, floating on a little pad. A bunch of trampolines later and we smashed another world record right here in the backyard of the Team RAR house. This trampoline was massive. We literally had to use a crane to build this one, and it floating on water made it that much cooler. And to our surprise, this thing, even though it was floating on water, weathered many storms. Until we had a tornado hit the Team RAR house and it caused this trampoline tower to tip over and sink to the bottom of the lake. It was a huge disaster and such a sad day, but today we're gonna be dragging this thing out if we can and trying to rescue it once and for all. We're on the way to the backside. Oh, look at that wave. Oh, surf it. No way. Why is it so cool? That's actually insane. Okay, but here is what we're focused on today. We need to get this out now, because if that rolls any more this way, I think it's just sitting. It's gonna go completely under, like 15 feet down. This is the deepest part of the lake. Just right there is the deepest. So we got lucky that it's like stuck right here. I mean, it's not like it feels like it's moving. It feels quite sturdy out here. Okay, well, I'll tie up somewhere around here. So that's gonna be your tow rope, right?
The green.
So then I'll do the float rope on this, yeah. Oh God,
it just floated away.
Oh my gosh, okay, we gotta be, oh, it rolled a fair bit.
It rolled like a full, like 20 degrees.
Because this was not high up. It just goes under, we're like, okay, well now we gotta go get the scuba gear. I don't know how heavy this thing is underwater, but I imagine, I guess some. So we're planning to hang the entire weight of this whole tower just on these two hooks. It could just rip right off.
I know, and you need to be prepared to maybe like bail or something. I don't know.
You say you're tied and you feel good?
I'm tied, yeah. I've got a really...
And then you're tied on the jet ski?
Yeah.
Not rocket science, just a couple of ropes tied, and the entire weight of this thing is hanging on that, so it could just rip and sink to the bottom. I don't know, let's just try it. All right, start it up. Before we pull the tower out of the water, I want to flash back to a few days ago when the storm hit and I first saw the trampoline tower sinking in the lake.
Oh my God.
I was wondering what that was. It looks like a ladder, but I know what happened. The tornado blew over the trampoline tower. Guys, look at this. No. This thing has withstand so many storms, hurricanes, crazy winds, thunderstorms, and it took a tornado, a real actual tornado hitting the Team RAR house, and it toppled over. Oh my God. I don't know how we're ever gonna get this thing out. I was like, what? It looks like a ladder is floating on the surface, and then I realized what that was. Oh no. This is actually a disaster, guys. I was worried about that thing falling over because I don't know how we're gonna get it out. We used a fire truck to build it in the lake, but we don't have that same fire truck anymore. We have a different fire truck, but it's not the same one. So it's possible we can use the new fire truck with the same kind of like ladder system, but there's no guarantee it's gonna work. We had to get all the way over there into the deep end somehow. Luckily, it's floating at least a little bit, which means the mat underneath it must be keeping it afloat, because otherwise it's all metal and it would sink straight to the bottom. There's also a huge branch floating. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. Oh my gosh, you got a little closer, you can see it. I don't know what that is. Oh, those are from the mat. Man, I wish I saw this thing fly over. That just gives me an idea of just how crazy this tornado hit. Because this thing has seriously survived like 2 years and some crazy storms here at the Team RAR house. So the fact that it finally blew over in this storm means this thing was seriously no joke. Oh man, we gotta get that fire truck over here pronto. That could sink deeper into the lake and then we wouldn't even see it. I can't believe, I wonder if it's resting on the bottom. We're about to find out. Oh, okay, so we're not moving. Give it a little bit of throttle.
There she comes.
Oh, we're rolling. Just keep moving. Yeah. There's not much tension on this. I don't know what's going on now either, but it's actually moving, guys. We have a 12 stack of trampoline driving through the water. We got the Honda tractor just driving. We're trying to make it to that shore. We're in the worst spot we can be. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, hang on. We're in the worst spot for it to sink. I think just go that way. Maybe get it to plane a little bit. All right, hang on a second. Let me try something. I think it just released. Something's at the bottom of this. Oh, hold up. This will be interesting. What are we about to find? Oh, something's on here. I think we caught something. Oh gosh, what is going on? Okay, something happened. This must have been connected to something.
It's gonna be so much faster now.
Okay. All right, go. I was so shocked that the trampoline had fallen over that I had to go inside to tell someone. Yeah, it actually sunk.
How?
It's I don't know.
The wind was just that high?
The tornado
Just knocked it over.
Yeah, literally a tornado came through and wrecked things.
That's crazy because that thing was standing for almost a year.
Yeah, and it went through hurricanes and other crazy storms, and this one was just that much crazier.
That powerful that tick attack.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You can't see it from there?
That's completely gone. I never would have looked for it, but you're right.
If you go to the pool deck, you can see it. You can kind of see it from here.
Oh, what? Oh, you just see the sides of it all sticking out of the water.
Yeah, it's like floating or something.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, I don't know how it's doing that.
I'm actually surprised since it fell, it didn't sink all the way. Dude, that's nuts. Dude, that sucks because that trampoline tower was a staple. Now it's just gone. Imagine if you were on there when it fell.
That would be so scary. Later that night, I sent Matt a picture of the fallen trampoline tower, and this was his reaction.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She fell over.
Oh no, that's bad.
Easy. Okay, I think we need to go straight because we're dragging on the bottom now. It's trying to roll. We're on the bottom rolling. See, you're lifting me up. Okay. I think we need to stop. It's on the bottom, it's rolling. We made it from there to here, which is a pretty decent ways to go, but we got stuck because now it's touching the bottom as it gets shallow. So take two, we strapped it up to the top of the trampoline tower. We're gonna try pulling this way, like hot dog long ways as opposed to hamburger this way. So we'll see how that goes. We also have the rope a little bit longer so the jet doesn't just jet onto the trampoline. And hopefully my float actually is doing something. I think you gotta pull straight. Nothing? I can't tell if it's moving or not. Oh, and it's also kind of splitting. We're kind of stuck in the wall. We're kind of stuck. So the only thing I could think of is maybe to retie and try to lift that leg on top. I'm gonna just try it. Surprisingly, I was actually able to lift this up. So now we are floating. It is angled down, but I think when Matt starts pulling, he's gonna also have a upwards force. So we might be able to get this to float. We'll see. All right, start easy and let's see what happens. I think it untied. That looks fine. Let's give that a try. All right, we're about to pull the slack out. Moment of truth. Here we go. And bang.
Did it just come off?
Yeah, it just untied. I guess somehow both sides came untied at the same time. We better hurry. I'm hearing some thunder off in the distance, and I want to get this out before the storm comes. Here's a look back at some more of the destruction from the huge storm the other day. Oh my goodness. This is insane. The weather report says we're not through the storm yet, and there is still even more coming. But look at this. This is so flooded. This part of the lake is completely underwater. I've never seen it like this. Oh my goodness. So muddy. It's pouring out on the back side. Oh my god. The lake is literally above. I've never seen it this full in my life, guys. Oh my goodness. This is literally insane. Oh my gosh. There is a river in my backyard, guys. Look at this. Oh, we are so flooded underwater. This is not good. Holy moly. Look at this. What in the world? This is the fire truck bridge that we built. It's completely underwater. Oh my gosh. I feel like if I try to cross this, I'm gonna get swept away. It's gonna be knee deep. Oh my gosh, I'm literally flooding. This is the backyard of my house. Flowing into the pond like this. Oh my god. If this is how bad the inflow is, I can only imagine how bad the outflow. We might be in some serious trouble, guys. I'm not sure what to do when there's this much water coming down. This flow is wild. So we're gonna try pulling from this side since it's a float. So just get the slack out and hopefully it just starts moving easy. We're starting to move. We're moving. So we gotta do a whole U-turn and U-turn that way. We gotta get to the horse barn. That is the goal. This actually looks like it's working really well. Hopefully it continues to work well. Matt is in full turn up there, just trying to keep this thing going. I think we might be off the bottom. If we go down the center, hopefully we can gain some distance. Yeah, don't flip. Oh gosh. All right, not too fast. Slow, a little slower. So we only made it from there to here. And if you look at the tree line, oh, we're moving. Yes, you can see the trees moving. That's good. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to tell in reference to the water. I am worried that this is like really tight. It's not that tight, actually. Okay. So there's not too much tension, but it's gonna get worse as it goes more shallow, I think. But as long as we are still moving, yep, you can see the parallax of the trees, which is one way to measure how we're moving across the water. We just gotta keep going this way. If we get close enough, we can use the big excavator to pull this thing out. We're still moving. You can see all the mud we're stirring up too. The other thing that we have going on are these bubblers, and there's hoses that run to them. So if we scrape across, we might grab one of those hoses and start dragging the bubblers, and we can break them. We're going right across it. Let's see, if that starts moving, we have an issue. Moment of truth, here we go. I think it's staying put. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the bubbler there. I think we're good. I think it was just turbulence. Yeah, we're good. We're good on the bubbler. Oh, we have that one right there. Oh man, look at the mess. We are making a huge mess. We have now made it a long distance, which is great. The storm is still coming. I think it's getting closer. The rain is starting to pick up. But we are so close to the edge. And one more bubbler somewhere. I lost sight of that bubbler. I don't know where it is. I really hope we don't catch it. We need to get it just a little bit farther. And then we might be able to push. I don't think we're moving. Okay. All right, a little collision. Time to bring out the big guns. Behind me, we got the big long reach excavator. This is what we use to dig out the front pond. We've been using it for the motocross track, and now we're using it for an extraction. I haven't driven this thing in quite a while. Cracking the cab open. Oh, she's a little dirty in there. She could use a detail, but she also just gets dirty. So, well, let's fire her up. Love the keychain, still my favorite part. And give it life. Starts up great. Got enough gas in there to get the job done. Just gotta buckle up and go. It's been a while since I've driven this thing. There's probably water in here. Yeah. Let's see, which way is forward? Oh, that's forward is in the way of the little Ranger. The turning of this thing is kind of crazy because it just slows one tread down and speeds the other one up, so it literally just skids. So it just rips up everything. Like the grass just does not stand much of a chance. So if you go wide, it kind of is better. If you're really good, you can use the bucket and kind of like pivot the thing. I'm not really good, so I don't really feel like doing that. Plus with the vlog camera, I definitely can't do it. It's got windshield wipers. Let's see if that works. Oh, it doesn't really work. Oh, look at that. What's 9? Oh, it's got, I didn't know it had that. That's so cool. I wonder what this and that, all these buttons do. I don't think we need a windshield wiper. I don't think that helped at all. Getting close. We do have kind of a hill climb obstacle in front of me, so I need to pick my battles. So you can see I'm pretty steep, so in order to do this, I need to use the arm. We are about to totter, topple. Matt's coming over to say something.
Putting your arm that far out is just making it worse for you.
Closer?
Yeah, you want it. You're sticking your weight out, so it's gonna want to tip more.
It's got a tip.
Right.
There's just a nice long kickstand. There we go. Now we got a hill climb. Oh, easy now. Easy. How close to the edge can we get before we fall in? Also, how far can we reach? We are really close. Oh, look at the tracks we left. That's so bad. This thing just ripped everything up so ugly. Since we can't reach as it is, Matt is gonna be tying a rope to the end of the excavator. Then we're gonna move the bucket out over there, tie the other end of the rope up to the trampoline, and hopefully from there we can just pull this thing out in one piece, hopefully. I guess Matt's going for a swim. He's really going for a swim, look at that. Hope that's long enough. Oh, he's coming back. You're not gonna ride it back?
No, I'm not gonna do that. Just in case something snaps.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go. We got the rope tied up. We just gotta start pulling. Let's get rid of that water so I can see. Okay. Here we go. I wanna pull at a pretty high angle so we have some lifting. Okay. Oh, okay. That was to be expected. Oh my gosh, this thing wants to stand up. I actually need to reverse. Oh my gosh. Hang on, this is not what it should be doing. I need to go like straight up. Okay, that's good. This is looking pretty good. I think we're moving, but I'm running out of runway. Oh gosh. Oh, Okay, hang on. I'm having driver error. Just driver error at this point. I'm trying to balance the movement. Oh gosh. Okay, I guess I kind of have to go high like that though. Oh, there's lots of friction here. Still in one piece. Go, 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 go. Keep that. This is really good. Okay, no more height, more rotation. Come on. And we're out. Drop. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. What in the world? That is not at all how I expected it to go. What just happened? I mean, I guess it makes sense. That was weird.
I don't know what you were trying to do.
That was hard.
You were lifting it way more than I thought you would.
I'm surprised it held.
Drag it up.
Well, we got some more mud off the bottom. This gives you an idea of what it looks like down there. That's some quality squishy mud though.
You already started the pond excavation.
Yep, one scoop at a time. PT Cruiser and now this. It held together. It didn't pull out too much.
Bent a few of them. Like this one especially got real bent up.
The bottom too.
Yeah.
After that we might be okay.
Some on that end I saw were bending.
Okay, well I think most of them might be
It's out of the water. I mean,
we'll figure it out
that was
now.
the primary job.
Yeah, that was a challenge. I was thinking pretty hard.
Yeah, right.